Hello, hello, hello. I'm back, better than ever. Why? Because I'm here to show you another brilliant product of Younique. SPLURGE cream shadow in matte called Grateful. The most amazing nude you'll ever see. Delicious, I tell you. I am going to show you this look today. I'm going to use Grateful, the matte SPLURGE, Moodstruck Addiction 1 palette, and some fun Younique tools. As you can see, I have one eye done and one not. What we're gonna do is show you step by step on how I apply this new matte SPLURGE Grateful. This goes great with any color, works as a primer, so you can put it on first and add any color over the top, and it truly will not change that color. What I'm gonna show you today is a little bit of, see that? Kind of a nude brown smoked out eye with a little bit of glitter. See that glitter? Let's get started. I'm gonna go ahead and take Grateful, and I'm actually going to start with my crease first. I have heavy lids. I have no crease, so we are going to fake it. And I'm going to use Younique's powder concealer brush. I'm gonna use the concealer side for my crease, and I'm actually going to go ahead and go right into the product. I am going to start at my arch, and I just wanna get that color on there. So we're just gonna go in, get that color on, and that's one thing I love about this end is how fluffy it is, and this cream finishes in a powder. Younique again nails it. Now I also want you to notice, okay, I can go downward or I can also kind of bring it out. I'm going to actually do a little bit of both, just so then it blends down, because I am going to smudge this underneath, and I'm taking the same brush. This is how easy it is. Look, wah! I'm not even poking my eye out because it's so soft. So now that I have done Grateful Matte Cream SPLURGE, all in my full crease and even up a little bit, and also smudged underneath. Now we're gonna take Younique's Moodstruck Addiction 1 palette to finish this entire look. I'm going to take Chipper, which is a yummy brown with a little bit of red. But I'm going to take Younique's crease brush and get that color placed directly into my crease, okay? So, wah, wah, wah. And again, starting where my arch is and just getting, this doesn't need to look pretty, friends. Let's just get it on there, and also kind of doing the V. See that? So let's just get that color on there. And blending is your cardio, friends. Yes, it is. Now that I have the color placed and I've blended out pretty well, I'm gonna go ahead and still use the crease brush, and I'm going to smudge it underneath my eye. Now that I did that, I'm going to take one more brush just so you can see the difference on how I got it blended. And I actually love Younique's Deluxe brush. You can see when I hold it here, okay, it's nice and rounded. But to blend, you can hold it this way. This is great to get that color on, like I've explained before, kind of like a rainbow. To get that color on, you want to go back and forth, window wiper. To blend it, I like to turn it this way. Those bristles, we can do those circular motions, work those fingers. Let's go ahead, put that back in Chipper, starting at my arch, and let's just blend this out. And now for the lid. Why I saved the lid for kind of the last is because we are going to put Brassy. Let me show you that color. This is Brassy. We are putting Brassy on top of Grateful. Brassy is more shimmery, so I want to make sure that that color stays. If we would have done Brassy first, going into the crease, we would have had a lot more fall. So I'm taking Grateful, getting it on Younique's cream shadow brush. I'm getting a good amount, okay? And I'm going just right onto my lid. I'm doing more stippling, and I'm not being pretty about this. I'm just getting that color on, and then I'm taking the exact same brush and dipping this into the Brassy. We want that shimmer to really stick, so I'm using the exact same brush. Just wiggle, 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 tap so you don't have that excess product come down, turning the brush downward. That way I kind of avoid my lashes. And again, pushing on. And I'm gonna just go ahead and add some right here in the inner corner as well, just to give it a little oomph. Drag it out a little maybe. Look at that, guys. Yum. Now for liner. I'm going with Forthright, and I am taking Younique's double-ended brow artist brush, which has an angle and a flat end. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm just gonna use the angled side. I'm just dipping it right into forthright. I like to start first wiggling the product into my lash line. Again, with my heavier set eyes, I can't really do a big thick line because then that goes in my crease. So to start, go directly right into your lashes. Okay, so now that I have it into my lashes, what I'm going to do now is add it more just to the corner. I'm going to go bigger to small, and I'm just gonna slowly drag in, witching it, and then dragging it out to help blend it in. Now that I have that, I'm going to add some down into my outer corners and onto my wet line using the same brush. Now I'm gonna go in again with the crease brush, dip that right in the forthright, dab, dab, and just kind of sultry that out underneath. Just a tad more, give it a little bit more of a smoke. How easy is that? Now let's finish this look with Younique's 3D Fiber Lashes Plus. Let's start with the gel, and I like to get this on top and bottom of my lashes, just so then the fibers will stick really great on top. Now I have one coat of the gel on. I'm going to take the fibers, and I like to apply these more just on my ends. I like to tap it off as well. Tip tappity tip tip tap. And going just right on to the end of my lashes. And finishing it with one more coat of gel. And this is the final look that we based off of the Splurge Cream Shadow, which is matte and grateful. You guys, I wanna see your look. I wanna see what colors you mix. Let's do a little mixology. Let's get creative. I wanna see your videos, your pictures, everything. So go after it because Younique's Splurge Cream Shadow in the matte grateful goes with everything. Get crazy.